introduction because we don't have to talk about it, but obviously it is a big studio movie. But I think you've kind of washed your hands of it, which is why I didn't bother to mention it. Which is obviously the famous Hellboy reboots. That's
infamous, I think.
There you go. You've basically excised that from your CV. That's not yours, really.
Well, I don't have a tattoo of that one on my arms.
I love that. I couldn't believe that when you showed me. You've got tattoos of all your movies. And
only the stuff that I've written and directed. So like I don't have any of the TV stuff.
Sure.
And I don't have Hellboy because I didn't write that. So it's just the films I've written and directed. I kind of mark each one as a tattoo. So
that's cool.
Because it was like I wanted to get a tattoo, and it's like, well, what is the most personal thing I could get? And I just thought, well, it's my little movie babies,
But no Hellboy though.
No Hellboy, no. No, I mean, I don't know. I get people coming up to me all the time saying that they loved it.
I honestly, I didn't want to say it because I didn't know what your reaction to people saying that might be, but I kind of enjoyed it. Yeah,
it's just that there's nothing of me in it.
Right.
It's not. I was completely like overruled on everything on that movie, and it was an unpleasant experience because of it.
Right.
So it's not a treasured memory in any way, shape, or form. And I always thought the script was ropey as fuck. So, I don't have any great passion for it, but I'm glad other people like it. If they get something out of it, that's fine.
Yeah, I think people wrongly attributed one aspect of it to you, which wasn't yours, which was the gore, because you're famously a great gore head. But actually, you'd have done it practically, right?
I would have done it as practically as possible. Yeah. I mean, coming off Game of Thrones, my idea was I wanted the giants to be real guys and do them in the same method that we did on Game of Thrones, because those giants on Game of Thrones, they're flawless. They're photographically real because they are real. They're just blown up and put into shots, and it looks great. So I said, well, let's do that with this as well because it'll look fantastic. And they were like, no, we're going to do it all CGI, and we get a big cartoon mess instead. So it's like, whatever.
Fine. Well, let's look ahead to more.